righty. Well, this is a showstopper. Do we have an extra blue one? A showstopper to meet all. Otherwise, I guess I'll take mine off. Okay, so we don't have an extra blue one. Let me just take just a second here for you so you can see all the colors. This is 093919, and this is our beautiful Himalayan gems necklace or earring choice. And the bottom line is this. You are getting some of the most gorgeous chalcedony, first of all. The chalcedony is mined in India. It's called the heartbeat necklace. It's actually cut in the shape of a human heart. So you have the heartbeat pendant, so gorgeous. That chalcedony is just stunning. There's a lotus blossom here, and the lotus blossom has such beautiful meaning and history, which we will talk about. I love that. Then you are getting this shimmery, stunning, beautiful 5-strand pote necklace. I want to show you the closure. It's just a little bead closure in the back. You get the pote necklace also included for $59.90. The pote alone, you can spend $20 to $30 for these gorgeous potes elsewhere. So just to show you these colors, and I have not even seen chalcedony in these colors. Chalcedony is the most gorgeous gemstone. Again, these are all mined in India, where some of the most beautiful chalcedony is available today, and they look like true jewels. These are beautiful jewels dropping from your neck, dropping from your ears. Look at the matching earring. This is the earring I've been wearing. I love this. 700 have been spoken for. We're almost halfway through. I'll find out which colors are going to sell out first here. Blue, pink, white. If you like moonstone, you're going to love that white. And then this we call green, which is really an aqua seafoam green. Think aqua, green, blue in the actual green. And then the earrings you can see are for pierced ears, lots of silver in the earring. This price is only for this visit, only while supplies last, and it is truly elegant. This is elegant, classy, gorgeous, handmade, so much history, the heartbeat jewelry, the perfect size. I love the size of these. They're not so big that you only wear it at certain times. You'll live in this. You'll wear it, you might wear it every day. And the other nice thing is that the potes, you'll be able to kind of mix and match. Can you track down another blue one for me? The pote, I think there might be one on the models thingy. But there, because she's wearing the green, and look at that's that gorgeous green color. It's like, again, seafoam green. That looks amazing. So go for it, girls. It's first come, first served today. I would recommend it to anybody who's looking for something beautiful. And what a value. What a value. It
certainly is. And, I've just noticed under the lights the beautiful luster of the stone. And you can see why chalcedony is a gemstone that has been collected now, up to since 3,000, I was saying 3,000 years, 5,000 years. Documented that it's been used in forms of personal adornment. Goes back to the Sumerians. They found, in excavating the ancient city of Ur, they found pieces of chalcedony. And then, again, in the Minoan culture, 4,000 years ago, they found seals made from chalcedony. And as Colleen was saying, I just want to mention here, we're looking at 17 carats of chalcedony in the pendant and double that in the earring. So just in the carat weight alone, you can see the value Colleen was talking about. What you also see is a hand-carved lotus flower at the top of all three of the earrings and the pendant that we're looking at. And there's a lot of symbolism attached to the lotus, but because of the Buddha, the fact that Nepal was the Buddha's homeland, we talk about the fact that it was one of the 8 auspicious symbols of Buddhism. And I love the symbolism of this, and they talk about how the lotus flower rises from the mud at the bottom of a pond through the muddy water to manifest itself into the air, into the air as a beautiful
sunlight.
In the sunlight as a beautiful flower. And the Buddhists talk about how through living our life, basically, living according to the 10 Commandments, the golden rule, do unto others, that human beings can manifest their own true natures, which the Buddhists believe is beautiful and pure and simple as well. So it really is a wonderful symbolism. So when you're wearing
the lotus flower.
It is.
Women, I mean, it's purity, it's strength, it's perseverance. If you don't own any lotus jewelry yet, the fact that it's cut like a heart, the heartbeat, like a beating heart. And when the light hits it, look at how it shimmers. And then you have that symbol of purity and strength. that lotus flower. And then you get this gorgeous pote. And we've been putting the other pendants in this hour. So understand, that pendant comes off, and you can use just the pote for other things if you'd like to. You can see there's only about 800 left. With everybody on the phone, there's only 400 left. So if you're thinking about it, I think you're going to love it. It's so just elegant and classy. It's a really nice size. It's perfect for every day. And I think the hardest part is picking color here. The blue is that true, what we're familiar with, Chalcedony, gorgeous blue. The pink is the softest, most luxurious pink. I love the pink. The green is really seafoam. Think more of an aqua green blue color. And then the white, that clear, is just so pure. And the beads coordinate. I don't know how you were able to manage to get those beads to match back so
working
perfectly.
With the designers.
Lori, your wife, she's just darling. You would love her. She has great taste. And so you're right. They really bring fashion into the mix with all of this incredible history and beauty. So I hope you will try it. If you don't own Chalcedony yet, this is a way for you to experience it. And you get your Chalcedony, it's mined in India.
That's right, and we're talking about 34 carats. So, you know, if you just look at the price, you're looking at about $2 a carat. Because of our connections, there's a family in Jaipur who does this cutting for us, who we've been working with for over a quarter century. And in many cases, we're still negotiating the same prices with them that were established 10, 15, 20 years ago. There's a lot of going back and forth, of course, but when we met with Colleen and the buyers here to put together this show, and this is almost 6 months ago that we did that, you know, this was we chose this item to be the highlight of today's show, and so we did the best pricing we could possibly do, and you know, HSN is passing those values on to you.
Absolutely. It is genuine, solid sterling silver, so you get, and again, understand we're talking about handmade jewelry. This is a part of the world, and it's interesting because a decade from now, we may not get to talk about this. We may not have access to this the way we do today. Because as Andrew has explained to us in the past, it is a lost art form. Even in Nepal, the fathers who learned to carve from their grandfathers, their sons aren't necessarily interested in becoming silversmiths and jewelers.
They
even though
become movie stars.
Right. Well, there you go. But the truth is, it's a very prestigious job in Nepal.
That's right.
Jewelers are some of the highest paid. It's one of the highest paid professions in Nepal.
But now that they're watching the internet and television, they're saying, I don't want to spend 10 or 20 years learning how to do this. They want the immediate gratification. And we can understand that happened everywhere else in the world except for Nepal. You know, this happened in Europe during the Industrial Revolution, where people left the guilds, left the villages, left the, you know, making jewelry by hand, to a point where handmade jewelry became a complete luxury, only available to those. You used to walk down Fifth Avenue in New York, Rodeo Drive, and in Beverly Hills, and you see handmade jewelry. You don't see this quality of jewelry being sold for these prices.
You do not.
Elsewhere.
You just do not. And I'm going to find out what's left. These are almost all gone here. There's 500 left, but you could almost 1,600 have been spoken for. If you want the pendant, we are down to white and blue only, so the seafoam and pink are completely spoken for. This is the blue, which is more of the classic Chalcedony blue. The earring is still available in white and blue, also last call on the pink. So a lot of you are ordering the set, which I think is smart, because I will